This topic is just going to show you how to find the volume of a triangular prism. No matter what kind of prism you use to find the volume, I would just use the same formula. The formula is capital B times H. What does that stand for? The capital B means that you need to find the area of the base. So if you know anything about prisms, bases are parallel to each other. So bases are parallel. And whatever the shape of that base is going to tell you what area formula to use in that. So the ones that we're working on in this topic are triangular bases. And if I can draw back here, that would be showing you the other base. So this triangle in the back right there is parallel to the triangle in the front, and that's what makes it the base, the bases. The little h up there where the volume formula is stands for the height, which can be really misconstrued. Because especially where these examples are, we're talking about triangular bases, well, there's a height in the triangles, and that's not what we want to use here. I like better calling it the distance between the bases. So that's what I would say. You don't want to have too many h's hanging out there when you're working with triangles. So I have a kind of a crude triangular prism drawn in there. I apologize for my non-skills of drawing. I'm not an artist, but I'm a math teacher. So let's see what we have. We know that the area, we know that the base is a triangle. And so the area of a triangle, the formula for that is 1/2 base times height. And they've actually labeled in everything we need. The triangle's base is 5. So it's going to be 1/2 times 5, and the height they have the arrow drawn to, which is going to be 8. So 5 times 8 is 40, and 1/2 of 40 is going to be 20. So that's our base area. So if we go back to our formula, we have this guy. We need to find h, which is the distance between the bases. Well, we have a triangle in the front, and we have a triangle in the back. This is going to be the distance between them. So our volume is going to be 20 times our distance between the bases, which is 10. So it's 200 cubic centimeters. A little bit of multiplication and you're all set. Let's try another one. Alright, so here's our next triangular prism. Again, this topic is all going to deal with triangular prisms, so it's kind of a dead giveaway that our bases are triangular. But again, you can see that the bases are parallel to each other. The one in the back there is parallel to the one in the front. Same formula as before, base area times the distance between the bases. So we'll start with our base area. For a triangle, it's 1/2 base times height, same as in the last example. 1/2, our base is 8, our height of the triangle is 9. So 1/2 of 8 is 4, and 4 times 9 will give us 36 meters squared. So we're almost done with our formula. We just need to find the h here, which means the distance between our two triangles, which is 10. So volume is going to be 36, our base area, times our height, which is 10, which is going to give us 360 meters cubed. Whenever you have volume, you want to use cubic units, because we did area, which was meters squared, times 10, which was plain old meters. Meters squared times meters gives us meters cubed. Alright, let's try another one. Alright, so they want us to find the volume of this triangular prism. Again, they've pretty much given us everything that we need to know. And we want to write down the formula for the volume, base area times height. Base area is the area of a triangle, because that's the shape of our the base. 1/2 base times height. This is what I don't like, is when you have base height there and base height here, and the numbers, they don't represent the same thing. So you just got to really mind your P's and Q's, as they say. So the base of our triangle is 5. The height of our triangle is 6. Kind of looks like it says left, doesn't it? But that's 6 feet. 1/2 times 5 is 2.5. 2.5 times 6 is going to give us 15 feet squared. So we're almost at the volume. We need the base area, which we just found, times the distance between the bases. The distance between the bases is 7. And when we multiply those out, carry the 3, that's 105 cubic feet. And there you go. Hope that helped.